Well, right up until the moment when I had been on stage for about an hour and a half and they actually had me play for 2.5 hours, I can't honestly tell you that I had the courage. I was terrified. There was something that can only be explained by providence that happened. It was the weekend of 11/11/11. I had recently been to New York, to Zuccotti Park, and visited the birth of Occupy Wall Street. I'd come home and I was reading an article in the New York Times about how the movement lacked melody, and I took that very personal, and I rarely take things personal. So I wrote a song right there, and then I borrowed some computers and made a video, and coincidentally, a few hours prior, the night before, we released a video, and a lot of friends and fans said, "Hey, wait a minute, you're gonna sing this for the president, right?" And I said back, "You guys are crazy, you're trying to get me killed." And when I was there, something occurred to me that I had never in my life before, after performing for over 20 years, been afraid to sing a song I had written. It was the oddest feeling for me. It felt so uncomfortable to have created something out of love and to be in the presence of people for whom I wrote it for and to be scared. So the courage came in my responsibility to myself to become pono inside, which means in Hawaiian to be balanced. And anytime that I'm afraid to be myself in the presence of someone, I have to really ask myself why. So that's what happened in that moment. I said, why am I afraid to be myself in this moment, in the presence of these people? And that's when I was inspired to do it.
And we are so glad you did. So glad you stepped up to that and helped ignite other people with courage and willingness to speak truth to power. So with that, I want to invite another song. Makana has suggested that he might play not the anthem, not